Hello and welcome to Bunny Hop. This is my trial by fire of Metal Gear Solid 3 here. Now, in case you're just now hopping in, I am not allowing myself to use the tranquilizer unless absolutely necessary during some certain boss battles, and I am not allowing myself to kill anyone, and I'm playing on European Extreme mode. And, you know, the most extreme part of European Extreme mode is remembering to put on insect repellent before going into dangerous waters full of leeches and bugs. You know, see, kids, if you're ever out taking a swim in a lake in a tropical environment, don't do this. This water is it's probably full of germs. Anyways, let's get up here and get some food. I like this part of the game. You can just relax. This is a nice peaceful swamp. There are no enemies around, and it kind of gives you some room to breathe after all that horrible confrontation with the Ocelots. And speaking of which, let me reiterate, this is not a speed run. I'm not trying to show off how skilled or good I am at this game. I'm just having fun in the most demanding situations possible, and I'm also double checking that I'm not covered in leeches. But eventually Snake's gonna have to eat here, and I think I see a crocodile. Yeah, there he is. I'm going hunting. And these crocodiles are always a useful food source. They give you oh shit. And I want to be up. Am I actually doing battle with one of these things right now? Yeah, he looks like he's coming after me. I mean, the animations on these animals, they're so slow and statuesque. Like, as you can see, he didn't really put up much of a fight, but I've never seen them try to stalk me around for a little bit like that. Speaking of crocodiles stalking me around, I mean, this situation reminds me of the worst night of my life. I don't know how well you guys follow the official Super Bunny Hop Twitter account, but I have a link there to a blog I did a couple of years ago where I bicycled across the US, and complete with going across those horrible isolated deserts in California and Texas. But the worst part of the trip, in terms of me having to brave the elements, were actually the swamps in Louisiana. And there's this one night where I had to camp out at a campgrounds by a lake, and it was a very shallow freshwater swampy lake in the hot, almost subtropics of Louisiana. So as you can imagine, the kind of environment that it was putting me in was probably the kind of environment full of leeches. I did not have to eat any snakes, though. That's one thing that was useful. But anyways, this campsite that I was headed to was, oh my gosh, I forgot that they do this. It's so surprising. In all the other Metal Gear Solid games, you're getting codec calls left and right, but here it really threw me out of the loop to get just one out of a string of not being interrupted at all. Anyways, as I was saying, Metal Gear Solid, I was heading out to this campsite by a lake in Louisiana, and it was this horrible, swampy, slimy, awful lake, and the campsite itself was actually 2 miles off of the nearest road. And those 2 miles that I had to get to it by were hiking trails, not exactly meant for people carrying big, heavy bicycles through these trails. I had 40 pounds of camping equipment attached to my bike. It's a really, really heavy-duty load when you're bicycling across the country. You generally want to pack a lot of supplies to live for the next few days. So I had a tent, a sleeping pack, a shitload of water, of course. You don't want to be caught without water. Several days worth of food, a bunch of medical supplies and repair equipment for the bike, and I had to lift this bike with all these pounds of shit strapped to it through a hiking trail in Louisiana until I eventually got to my campsite. And my campsite itself was right at the foot of the lake, and it was in the middle of this glade that it was covered in slime. It's really hard to describe, but if you close your eyes and just try to imagine a like picture perfect Louisiana swamp. And that's probably what this place looks like. And I forgot to grab the mine detector earlier in this game. So anyways, I picked up my 40-pound bike. I carried it through the mud, through the trees and the wetness and the old rotten foliage all around me until I finally got to this campsite, and I set up my tent. And while I'm doing this, I ended up feeling this horrible searing pain in my hand. And I didn't really know what to do about it. I mean, to be honest, there was nothing I could have done about it. I was like 2 miles away by foot from the nearest civilization through some very uncompromising terrain, and the most I could do was just set up my tent and continue on my night as normal. And once I finally got a moment, I called up Tyler, my roommate, and asked him if he could Google some of the symptoms I was feeling, which was, you know, of course, horrible searing pain in my fingers, and some numbness. About an hour later, my whole finger eventually went numb, and for the rest of the trip, it had these little black dots all over it. Oh gosh, that was weird. And for the 56-day trip, I would wager that about 30 of those days, these little black dots were on my finger that got stung. And by the way, when my roommate was Googling these symptoms, I guess all he could really put in there was like poisonous insects, Louisiana numbness. And I still don't know what hit me. Like, I just felt the pain. I didn't see what did it. But I had these little black dots on my finger for the entire rest of the trip. And that sucked for the first night when I was out camping in this swamp, but when I actually like went to sleep and tried to make it through the night, I suddenly heard this sound that sounded an awful lot like a chainsaw. And I instinctively knew, like deep down inside, what that was. I don't know why I knew it. There's no reason why I should have known, but something primal in me was telling me that I was listening to alligators make their noises, because apparently that's what they do. They rotate, they kind of vibrate their throats, and it sounds an awful lot like a chainsaw when they put it up to the water, and it makes some very, very gnarly bellowing noises against the water. And there are a few of them. Pretty sure I counted at least 2 that were nearby me, but who knows how many alligators were across this entire swamp from one end of it to the next. But they didn't go away. I couldn't feel my finger. It was completely numb and swollen up, and black dots started appearing at it as the next day went on. And I heard alligators just like hanging out around the camp. I don't know if they were stalking me or if they were just chilling. But that really sucked. That was a cool trip in general. I don't regret it, but that night, that was a weird night. Let's see if I can get this dog out of my hair. Go. 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 Eat it. Yes. It's good for you. There's a guard up ahead who might be tricky to get around. But if I can get in this grass and just find out which camo is compatible with this grass, I should be able to wait him out fairly nicely. I'm gonna kick myself if DPM is the one. Yup, DPM, Woodland Face Paint, is the one. It works with a lot of stuff. I'm gonna keep that magazine out in case he does not get out of my hair fast enough. So, yeah, now that my alligator story is finished, I suppose I can say that I just used some alligator to distract the guards there. Alligator is very useful for guards. Guard dogs, sorry, not guard humans. Those are a different thing. I wonder if I can run right now. Not with this camo on, I can't. Let's get some better camo. And you kind of want to go out of your way to get the Choco Chip, because if I remember, it blends in very well with the mountain environment, which is a few sections later. And here is a very interesting part of the game. Okay, so this area is interesting. It's kind of that non-linear base type setup that has a whole bunch of extra objectives you can go after. And this is the one area where the game really opens up. Like, there's a lot of sandboxy type secondary objective management that you can juggle in your mind when you're through here. And oh man, you can spend like an hour in this area just playing with how many different things there are to do with the guards and how many different things there are to grab, like that water uniform there. I'm going to need that later on for sneaking through a river. And I'm also going to want to blow up this big helicopter over there because that's going to be stalking me in the mountains, and I just want to make my life easier. So I can blow that up now and not have to worry about it later. No, you did not see something. Shit, what is my camo? No, I'm not going to change it. I'm going to move over to the next patch of ground, and it's going to be fine. Maybe not. Maybe it won't be fine. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Okay, good. 85. What am I wearing? Desert Tiger. So I want to stay in the tan shapes. You know what? Get out of here. I said, get out of here.
Huh? What's that sound? Huh?
Beautiful. Well, that played out better than it could have. That also played out worse than it could have. I usually don't want to alert that guy. And whoever just said that probably won't be taking his senses seriously. Ugh. I think I'm still feeling some of those cold symptoms. These highly trained, like, GRU guards don't really trust their senses, do they? I guess seeing things isn't really something that the Russian army takes too very seriously, is it? Yeah, like that guy. I bet he... No, wait, who was that? I wanted to bet that he wouldn't come and investigate, but I think who was that is something they say when they are coming and investigating the enemy. Either way, I'm safe down here in this hole. I want to grab this book. This is another little weird extra side objective that I like to do. Because books are a very useful commodity in this game. It's funny how the further the Metal Gear Solid series goes, the more useful these books become. They're a very precious commodity in this one, and I mean, later on in the earlier games when you have the radar and you can just kind of like scum your way around enemies with that thing, the difficulty spike here makes the books a lot more useful. So, having a guard distracted by a book is almost like an incapacitation. They just look at the ground and don't move. Oh shit. I just heard someone say, who was that? Or I think I saw something. I think you're safe if I think you saw something, but I don't think you're safe if who was that? Aw, shit. Someone with a microphone. Someone with the microphone is calling in for help. Sending reinforcements. Shit, that's not good. I want to get out of here soon. Oh, damn. What's that guy doing? I think I'm okay. God, I really shouldn't be taking the risk, but I want to get in this house and raid it, because there's some life medicine inside, which is very useful for boss fights. Oh no. Under these extreme conditions. Oh, come on, get out of here. Go away. Oh man. The tension. Oh gosh, the tension is just incredible. Alright. Wait. Did they go in there? They are checking inside of buildings, and I'm playing it awfully dangerous by getting this close. Alright, I want to get this guy away from here. Well, now I'm out of magazines. I guess I could CQC him when his back is turned. I'll try that. Gotcha. Alright, now let's move him in here. And maybe this will be a good time to wait out that timer too. Yeah, D-Med. What does D-Med do? I think D-Med is serum. One more item. Life Med, beautiful. Okay. So I'll just chill in here until the caution timer counts down. And you know, I should probably do this to the poor guy. No, There we go. Alright. He's out of commission as far as I can put him with my non-lethal restrictions here. Gosh, I hate not knowing what's going on out there. In normal mode, they give you sensors. They give you an AP sensor that rumbles when guards are nearby so you can tell how close to the house they are. They give you a sonar so you have a little bit of a mini-map to ping positions of living things, and so you can tell how close the house is to other living things. But let's see what he says here. HQ, please respond. And they should be leaving the area soon. Oh, if only they knew. Their situation is not normal. Hey, Snake's hungry.
Not too bad.
Yes, crocodile, delicious. Alright. After a few more seconds, they should be out of here, and then I can make my move. I wonder if I should go for it now. Yeah, let's do it. Oh shit, I need to change my camo. I don't know if I can change. Oh yeah, beautiful. That's not very good, but a lot better than before. Okay. And if these guys don't mind me, I'll just make my way out of here. While they have a nice day. Oh god, no. No, please. I don't like it. Smoke grenade. Get out, get out, get out, get away, get away, get away. Oh, man. Oh, yes. Oh, man. I really was living close to the edge with that last encounter. All right. Oh, the music is so good. Oh, and you know what? I can use guns in this part. Killing Ocelot doesn't count as a kill on your in-score screen. So it since this is a non-tranquilizer run, I can go nuts. I can use all my guns and quote unquote kill him lethally, and it won't count for nothing. And that means I got a magazine. Oh, wouldn't you like to not get away from me? I wonder if smoke grenades work here. Oh, I bet they just blow away in the wind. Yeah, see, there they go. All right, what does he have? He only has 2 bullets left, so come on, shoot them. I want to catch him unawares. Whew, ow. I kind of like how they set this up like a straight up shooting gallery type challenge. Like he just pokes out of certain cover, and it gives you a nice refreshing opportunity to finally like unload all these weapons you've been collecting. Like, let's see what I got. I can put away the stun. I'm going to keep that out. I can put away the smokes, the magazine, the TNT, take out all my lethal stuff. Yes, yes, this is going to be satisfying. And do I need anything in here? Nope. Okay. Is he reloading right now? No. But he's out of ammo, so he's not going to shoot me. So I'm just going to track him and grenade him. This is awfully cheap. Dude, throw it farther. Come on, there we go. Wait, I know how this works. I'm not going to be able to shoot him when he gets back up. I need to reposition. Man, where is M1911 ammo? Is it up here? That's right, waste all your ammo. No, that's white phosphorus grenade. What? Who needs that stuff? Okay. He's gonna run out of ammo again soon. There we go. I've never seen that happen.
Felt a tension like this before.
Well, that didn't work.
It's so different from simply changing the clip.
Isn't he using the terminology wrong? Automatics don't use clips, like
Reload time is
automatic pistols. Where is he?
grenade!
Wait, I should be taking off the tranquilizer for that too. Did I just say tranquilizer or I meant suppressor? How am I doing here? Ow. I have... getting a little bit overconfident. Okay, now he's out. Let's see if this works.
Fight fair! Get away from me!
Oh man, come on, come out.
Shoot! Get out of here!
Come out! Get out of cover! You're being attacked by bees!
Damn it!
Oh.
Don't be in such a hurry. Shoot it out some more.
I would like to shoot it out some more, but I have a lot more grenades than I do everything else, and oh my gosh, the way they have this map set up. Oh cool, I got his oh no, they're shooting at me from behind. I love the way they have this map set up. Okay. Damn it, I wanted the tumbleweed. That's something you can eat. You can eat the tumbleweed. Snake doesn't care. Snake don't give a shit. M19, that's where the pistol bullets were. Alright. I want to eat a tumbleweed. Oh no, I'm too low on health. I'm just gonna have to play it, aren't I? No.
How'd that one taste?
I like how the music
Never knew reloading.
slows down when he's reloading. Got him. Beautiful. Damn, that feels good. Alright, what's next? Snake's gonna take a dive into the comfy cave, and I'm just gonna spend a lot of time getting comfortable here in this cave where you don't gotta worry about much. Well, let's see here. I'm gonna take some preparatory measures for the next time on Bunny Hop. I'll see you guys then. Have a good evening.